Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
Mema wakwaba e de ba PENDREAM TV so make sure say obe subscribe to channel no click bell so say the news to our sabit me aka ntem no watie afa so make sure say obe like na wa comment no share ama afoforo so nsaka na comment section ho so no opese wo kire wa adwen obetimi e de wa adwen kire ato honom na amanfo so anya bia kenkan na onim say PENDREAM TV de eye nsem a ekoso Ghana yam politics mu ne de ba na yasaka ya ne de abranti na so me video I saka pese no che na ye de ba nti me mo modern astro so obehwe video we amana si awie na wa kire wa adwen e comment section na se yenko video.
Your candidate, President Mahama, was president, and under his watch the economy was bad.
And what did you tell the Ghanaian
and we
people?
We told the Ghanaian people that the economy was bad.
Yes, and that you can fix it.
And that we can fix it.
After 7 years,
and when you give
giving us theories.
When you give Bawumia the chance, he will fix it.
He hasn't had the chance. He's an opposition leader.
No, he's not an opposition leader.
He's not the head of the economic management team.
No. He is not the president.
I'm not Akomea.
He is not. Is Bawumia the president?
He's not the head of the economic management
Now,
team.
what is Mahama and Bawumia?
Doc, do you have that video when Nana Akufo-Addo said why he chose him as running mate? Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
Akufo-Addo
can't fix the economy because he admitted that he is not an economist.
Have you finished? Let me tell you a fundamental issue, which is a truth you can't run away from. Akufo-Addo may say what he wants. You may play whatever video of Akufo-Addo you want to play. The fundamental situation is that Bawumia has never been president. Mahama has been president for 4.5 years.
You never take responsibility.
You can tell the whole world that Bawumia is the economic management team or Akufo-Addo is giving him. Whatever you say, the fundamental principle is that he has never held executive power.
So when Mahama
when I finish, then you can come.
Was president, and Bawumia was firing 170 questions to the vice president at the time, M0ckery. What was he communicating?
And what did you tell M0ckery? What did you tell M0ckery? So the fundamental issue is that the two of them, what are they contesting for? They are contesting for the presidency, isn't it? Are they contesting for the vice presidency? They are contesting for the presidency. The two of them, one has been president.
Is Bawumia not contesting on the record of the MPP government, of which he has been vice president and chairman of the economic management team for 8 years?
You've seen his speech.
Yes, but speech against a record.
No, you've seen his speech.
Yes.
He will contest on the record, he will contest on his vision. Yeah. Okay. He will contest on his record, he will contest on his vision. And I'm saying that fundamentally, the two individuals.
So many things. He proffered solutions.
Yeah.
In fact, he even directed us to a website where we should go and find solutions to how we can manage the currency and the economy and everything. And he told us that, look, on the basis of all this, if we gave the opportunity
to the NPP,
of which he was the running mate and therefore was going to be vice president, you will do better.
Yeah.
You will do better. And told us all the things that you're going to do.
Yes.
You were given the opportunity on the basis of a lot of those promises. In fact, the then flag bearer himself told us that it is on the basis of the ills of the economy that he was bringing Bawumia in to come and deal with the economy.
Yeah.
In fact, Bawumia's wife herself told us about his brilliance and how, if given the opportunity, he will completely change this economy. He, Bawumia himself, told us severally. Now, he's been given the opportunity. His government has been given the opportunity. When he was saying all those things, he knew he was not going to be the president. He knew that he was not going to be the president. Now, we have seen the opportunity. We have seen what his government has been able to do.
You know,
And now we are told that no, he was not a president.
well,
And so look at his vision.
No, you say you are told that he's not a president.
That's what you are saying.
But you don't know he's not a president.
No, I'm saying that. Listen,
I'm not the one telling you.
No,
That's
you are
the-
telling me that
Yes, he's not a president.
he's not a president. So don't hold him responsible.
No.
But rather look at what he tells you that if he's given the presidency, he will do. But not what he told you
Now,
8 years ago.
Okay, Randy, there's something that you said which answers your question. You said that his government
Yes.
was given the opportunity.
Yes. It's
That's
part of
it.
it from the
Yes. He is not the head of that government. Somebody can tell you that the fundamentals of the economy were much, much better than any similar period in the Fourth Republic from 2017 to 2019, looking at the indicators. And that the troubles that we are going through now are largely external, and that they've been occasioned by the COVID-19 and also the Russian-Ukraine war. But when you look at the period where these external difficulties were not there, the economy was doing much better. Somebody could tell you that.
I won't buy it.
But somebody too would hold that. And they can give you figures to support what they are saying.
I won't buy it. Especially
But-
on the back of the receipt of $6 billion.
But I'm saying that
For that period.
that one is some viewpoints and viewpoints. So somebody will say, I buy it, somebody will say, I don't buy it. I don't have a problem with that. But the fundamental issue that you cannot run away from, whatever you do, is that the man has never been president. The things that Dr. Bawumia said, it's not just Dr. Bawumia. All of us also said the same thing, that when we give the NPP the chance, we will do better than the NDC. But the fact that I said so does not then mean that I have the executive authority. What they are contesting for now is the executive authority of Ghana.
So Nana, why should anybody listen to you? The person who sold Akufo-Addo.
Yeah.
And we have seen what we are seeing. Why should anybody listen to you if you are selling somebody else?
I'm selling Dr. Bawumia.
No, I'm saying, why should anybody listen to you? Somebody who says that, I believe Nana Akomea.
Because Dr. Bawumia is a different person.
No, but I'm saying that for somebody who says that Nana Akomea sold me this.
Okay, let me answer your question directly.
Yes.
John Mahama sold himself that he would do a lot of stuff. We gave him the presidency for 4.5 years. He couldn't do it. So between him and Bawumia, on the same scale, person to person, who would you choose? The person who has been given, who came and said, give me executive authority, and I will perform. And then we gave him the executive authority for 4.5 years, the longest of any first-term president. He couldn't perform. He's come back.
Shouldn't I be comparing?
One second. He's come back
Yes.
to say, give me back the authority.
Yeah.
But we gave you the authority.
Shouldn't I be comparing his performance when he had the authority as against those who said that he was incompetent and should be given the opportunity and that they are more competent?
Yes.
Shouldn't I be comparing their output
Yes.
to his output and making a determination of whether
The output
he
that
deserves to
one
come
second.
back or
the
not?
output you are comparing, you are not comparing a president and a president. You are comparing somebody who's been president and somebody who's been vice president.
I'm not comparing
That's what you are
personalities.
doing.
I'm comparing
No,
output.
position.
As a Ghanaian,
Yes, I agree. But
what
I'm saying,
do I take
I'm
decisions
saying
on? It's
the
on the
out-
basis of the performance of a government.
You are talking about the performance of somebody who's been president. And you are saying we should relate it to the performance of somebody who's vice president. But the two of them are not contesting for vice president. They are contesting for president.
Vice President Bawumia himself held Vice President Mahama responsible for the economy of this country for the 4 years that he was chairman of the economic management team.
Yeah, and did same to
He has a video, I show it every day, where he holds President Mahama responsible for 8 years of the economy. And he explains the 8 years by saying 4 years as chairman of the economic management team and 4 years as president. Didn't Dr. Bawumia know that the vice president is not in charge?
When did Dr. Bawumia hold Vice President Mahama?
I'm saying that.
No, when? Tell me.
Oh, Annie, give me the video.
He's always been holding President Mahama.
I'm saying that, no, Nana,
Oh.
Nana, just hold on. I will show you the video.
Oh, show me.
He holds him responsible for being in charge of the economy for 8 years. And he explains the 8 years as 4 years as chairman of the economic management team and 4 years as president.
But you know, Randy, and I read a letter to you here.
Yes.
That the chairman of the economic management team, or the economic management team itself, is advisory.
But didn't Dr. Bawumia know that?
He knows that.
So why did he say that? Why did he hold John Mahama responsible for the performance of the economy
how
by
long
8
was
years?
John Mahama vice president?
About three years and 7 months or so, yes.
And how long was he president?
Acting president for, yes, 4 years and...
4.5 years.
Yes, 4 years and 5 months, yes.
So as for him, he cannot run away from responsibility
How?
for the economy. And because 4.5 years he was president.
4.5 years is 8 years.
He was president. 4.5 years he was president.
Well, let's watch Dr. Bawumia.
Yeah. Let's see.
Steering him, the government, of course, has already cut and abolished teacher training allowances and nursing training allowances. The president said even if it was going to cost him the election, he wasn't going to restore them. Didn't he say it? But today, with just 2 months to the election, feeling defeat staring him in the face, he is trying to make an about turn and say that he wants to restore the allowances. Do you believe him? Do you believe him? We have to treat that promise with the contempt that it deserves. It is a propaganda promise. It is a 419 promise. If you vote for him, he will cancel it in 2017. We cannot trust him and his word on this issue. You can only trust Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Of course, the NDC and President Mahama are going about saying that these reductions in taxes that we are going to implement as part of our comprehensive program of economic reform. They are going around saying that our manifesto promises are going to ruin the economy. I'm just so baffled. You, a president, you have presided in 8 years over the collapse of our economy. If you knew the plan that could work for the economy and be successful, why haven't you implemented that plan in 8 years? Why? If you know what can work for our economy, why is the economy collapsing in your hands after 8 years? You clearly do not understand the economic plans and underpinning the MPP manifesto. So your task is to make our economy work. You cannot do it, and now you want to say the MPP plan cannot work. You have essentially no legs to stand on in saying the MPP plan cannot work, because your own plan has collapsed the economy, and we are bringing a new plan for the economy, and a new plan that will work. It will work. We reduced taxes during our tenure of office. Corporate taxes were brought down from 32% to 25%, and at the same time we saw a major increase.
All right. So that's this video. There is another video also that buttresses the point. But in this one, you see him make the point about you're in charge of the economy for 8 years and the plan didn't work. You say we should give you another opportunity to make the plan work. You know?
So what's the point? What's the point?
So I'm saying that he knows that John Mahama was not president for 8 years. Yes, he holds him responsible for being in charge of the economy for 8 years.
Okay.
Consistently.
Now.
And you heard him say that as for their plan, the plan is talking about it will work.
It will work.
Look, my fundamental...
We are in the 8th year.
My fundamental
When is the
point-
plan going to work?
you can beat me on the head.
When will the plan work?
You can hit
In
my
the
head.
last
You
3 months
will
to the
never
elections.
cry.
My fundamental point is still simple.
Yes.
All of us know that the executive authority in this country is vested in the president. If you chose to tell the Ghanaian people that a vice president, the presidency of Ghana, they are not contesting for the vice presidency of Ghana. And we know that the authority is vested in the president. Between the two of them, one has been given that chance to be executive, to have the executive authority. One has not.
Right.
And when John Mahama was given the chance to have the executive authority, we all saw the performance. He's had a chance to act in that role. We saw the performance. Bawumia has never had a chance. You can play all your videos and do all your quotations. You cannot run away from the simple facts that the position that they are asking the Ghanaian people for, Bawumia has never occupied that position. You can do whatever that you want to say.
Right.
You can't run away from that fact.